What did I learn from UBS? I learned not only how to mentor students and practice my leadership skills, but learn from my peers, work together in a democratic society, and hone in on my communication skills.
Being on UBS for the past 3 years has taught me so much. I learned how to take initiative, how to speak up for the things that I truly believed in, balance various different responsibilities at the same time, how to lead multiple teams, and how to problem solve creatively. Not only that, it's helped me discover so much about myself, and it's helped me grow both professionally and personally.
What I've learned during my time on UBS is that everything is constantly changing, especially during this year with COVID and everything. You really have to be ready for any situation that comes forward, and you have to use innovative and creative ideas to tackle that.
As a first-year BBA rep at UBS, I worked with so many upper years on council and actually shadowed them to get a better insight into their roles, and that taught me the importance of teamwork. And it also helped me brush upon my leadership skills as I helped planning with not just events for first years, but also upper years and helping them promote their events.
So the one thing that I learned from UBS this year is all the hard work, dedication, creativity, and collaboration that goes into every single event that UBS hosts. I just think it's a great thing to know that every single year we have an amazing group of Schulich students come out and try and make it the best year possible for the whole Schulich community.
During my time on UBS, one of the things that I learned was that you shouldn't be afraid of reaching out to people. You should always be looking to make new connections, and through that, I was able to learn some effective communication skills and how to organize events accordingly.
So as a Vice President of Finance, I learned firstly how to do an audit because I had never done one before, and I also learned how to use spreadsheets to effectively manage all of our expenses, all of the reimbursements I had to track. And lastly, I really learned how to lead a team of really high potential individuals so that we can make those amazing events for you.
One thing that I've learned from this term on UBS is the importance of being resourceful as well as using your critical thinking skills. With our terms being virtual, I had to find ways to provide club presence with adequate resources and also completely changing an in-person event to an online event.
If you get the chance to run for UBS, do it. UBS is an amazing team filled with such inviting and passionate individuals. You get to work with the whole team every week in our general meetings and plan such amazing events. My time on UBS was one of the best times I had working with a team, and it is something that I will never forget.
I would tell the person who's planning on running for this post that you can really make a difference if you set your mind to it. You have access to senior administration on a regular basis. You have the UBS president supporting you. You have YFS and just a bunch of resources you can use to start a movement, a campaign, and get your cause noticed.
I would recommend anyone to run for council because you are presented with so many incredible opportunities, and along the way you get to meet a lot of fun people and make amazing memories as well.
So I would recommend running for UBS for two reasons. One is the autonomy that the role gives you. I think a position on UBS is unlike any other club at Schulich just because of the freedom that you get to make your own decisions. And second would be the community and the culture. It's a great group of people and friends that I've made.
I think you should absolutely run for UBS. It's a great learning experience. You get to meet loads of different people, and honestly, you get to learn about a new side of Schulich that you might not just, being a student, right? UBS offers that insight on the operations of Schulich, and it's a great learning experience. I'd highly recommend anybody to run.